Afternoon. So today I've got a Polo, I think it's a 6N or 6R. No, it's a 6R. 2017 Polo GTI in. Heaters aren't working on anything but number 4, so diagnose that heater resistor. What it is there's a heater resistor which controls how much voltage is sent to the fan, and usually when they burn out, they'll not work on anything but 4, because 4 will just send straight 12 volt to the van. So what we need to do is to pull. It's on this side, but I'm on a right hooker. Be different on a left hooker, be the way around, I think. So I'm going to pull this out. I think it's the right route. I think it's the same. Can't remember. I'm going to pull the glove box out so I can get it. It's up in the back of the dash here. So first I'm going to take this corner trim off and undo the Torx in here. You can't see them because of the light. There we go. Torx. Torx in here. Take the glove box out and go from there. So first off, you're going to be wanting to take this panel off, this edge panel, so you can get a couple of screws into here. You're going to want trim tools or a screwdriver, a big flat screwdriver, or something that can go into the back here and prise this off. And just be careful you don't mark this plastic. That's why a lot of trim tools are plastic, and still be careful of them anyway. Once you got that off, it's just on push tags. It's over there, put it on the driver's seat. I'm going to undo this so I can get into undo these Torx, which are, give me 2 seconds, I think they're 20 or 15. It's too big. I can't see properly, I've got a bad head. That's it. So that is a 20. That was right. 2 seconds. So you've got 3 screws across the top. 1, 2, 3. You've got 1 at the back over here, which you can't see because of my hand. The little white light there, that's the screw. There's a screw that comes in from this side at the back and the dash. You get a little ratchet on. There's a screw up in the bottom here, just above the sill trim, and a screw up on the middle here underneath. If you look with the light, you'll see what I mean. And then this should pull out. But when you pull it down, there is, well, it should be on a lot of models of these, going to be, you might not see it, there's going to be a rubber pipe connecting your aircon. So I'll just disconnect that carefully. There you go, you can see that rubber pipe there, that's disconnected. And then the glove box should pull out. There's also a screw I forgot to mention underneath the bottom. There you go, you can see it sticking out there. It is, you really can't see, you can see? There you go, there's a hole there. You'll see, if you have a look, you empty your glove box, it'll be there. Pull that out, and the glove box should dislocate and come out. If yours also has the spec for the 6-disc changer, I think there's a 6-disc changer in there, you can just pull the clips off where they mount in, and it'll give you enough room to lie it out the way, just lie it on a towel so the glove box doesn't get marked. And then what you want to do is you've got that nice white sheet foamy stuff, fabric-y stuff. It's obviously a noise insulation, and it is on top of the box there with a few wires going to it. You can see the red and the blue one there. That's where that is there. So you want to get that out. I need 2 hands for this, so 2 seconds. You just want to get a trim tool, a screwdriver again, and you see where it separates, push into the bottom of there and it will pop out. It can pop with a bit of a crack. I did clatter my thumb off that, so be careful. And then all you got to do is, it's awkward because it's in a really awkward place, pull this out and fit your new one. Once you got it out, that's what the heater resistor looks like. You can see in the back there, it doesn't look how clever. For the plug, all you got to do is push these 2 tabs there and there, push them together, and the thing should dislocate. A lot easier with 2 hands. So next, get your new one, make sure it's the right one. There is a couple of choices. Best thing I would say to do is go to your local car, automotive shop, parts place, and give them your edge. If there's an option, get all of them, and make sure you can return the ones you don't use as long as they're not opened or battered, and use the one you need. That's the best way to do it. So now it's just a reversal of to put it back together. I have just realised it's on like a quarter turner, so if you take the wire out, I'm going to modify this video. So next, get your new one. You see there's 2 tabs that lock in. Make sure you got your wire out the way. Throw this up into here, and then hopefully, if you can, it's pretty tight and awkward. Put it in. I don't. It's not going to show you like that. Sort of 45 degrees up, and then hopefully, if you can, you should be able to turn it, and it should lock in. If you're lucky. There you go. Once that's back in tight, make sure it's secure. Plug your wires back in, and reversal for refitting the whole thing. And don't forget, when you're putting it in, like I've just done, that was a clip. When you're putting it back together, put your aircon pipe back on for your glove box, otherwise you won't have aircon to keep you nice chocolate cool in the summer. There you go. So once you got it back together, everything's back in, clipped in. Turn the ignition on, ignore the beeping, and heater blows. Should work. Lovely on everyone. Hope it helps.